Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much and welcome back. Today I am doing a fun video, you guys. I found it on Instagram. It was going around. It's going around on TikTok. You know, I love TikTok. If you guys are into TikTok, leave it in the comment section below. I don't have many followers on TikTok, probably because I don't put a lot out, but it's super fun. So I'm gonna leave my TikTok down below. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, follow me over there as well. The title of this video, I think I will title it 5 fragrances for 5 different occasions. I know I've seen a lot of this going around on YouTube already as well. This one is really cool. I have the questions here on my phone, so that's why I have my phone with me, but it is a fragrance survey. And I'm just gonna share 5 fragrances with you, where I would wear them to and why. Of course, this is all dependent on right now with it being somewhat fall, although it's about 98 degrees outside right now, you guys, okay? I don't know if we're ever gonna get fall weather. This is October, mid-October, and we're still at 98 degrees. Anyhow, I digress. I bring it back. So on here, the 5 fragrances that I will be covering would be a signature scent, a date night scent, a formal scent, a office scent, a night out scent, and of course I've added another place that I go to all the time that I think a scent should be perfect for there as well, and that is a church scent. All right, so let's start with our first scent, which is going to be our signature scent. If you watch the video back, I made mention that I don't really do a signature scent. I love fragrances so much that it's so hard to just, you know, commit to one. But let's pretend here, if I had to choose one signature scent to rock all the time and be known for that fragrance, it would be, can you guess? Chanel Beige. I've spoke about this fragrance many times before. I absolutely love Chanel Beige. It is beautiful. I think it could be worn all year round. I believe that it's very upbeat. This is something that I spray when I just want to be happy, when I want my mood to be uplifted. It makes me feel rich, fancy, classy, sophisticated, elegant. You know what Chanel does to me, so it definitely makes me feel that way, and it's a Chanel fragrance. And if I had to have a signature fragrance, it would definitely be Chanel. I move on. The next one is a date night scent, and if you're following me on Instagram, I just went out on a date. Oh my god, it felt so good to be out on a date. You guys, I love dating, okay? Okay, let me be specific. I love dating my guy. Okay, I love dating my guy. I love getting all dressed up, hair, makeup, the whole bit, your outfit, your handbag, the shoes, everything like that. So the way I top off date night is with a beautiful, sexy fragrance, and the one that I wore out this past weekend was this one here, and it did not disappoint. I have spoke about this fragrance so many times before. I have shared it with so many of you. You guys, even through the mask, yes, hold on, wait for it. Through the mask, I was able to smell this fragrance. My guy was able to smell this fragrance. It just went on my body. I have worn it in the house. I don't know if I really wore it out. I believe I did, but last night it was so prevalent and it was so there. The leather, the birch, the oak moss, the saffron. Oh my gosh, this fragrance got on my body. It came alive. It went to work. It heated up. It engulfed itself into my body. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I am feeling myself. Actually, I was smelling myself, but I was feeling myself. That is Tensiana Terenzi Sperentino Florentino. It is a beautiful fragrance. I will say that this brand does do fragrance really well. It is a pretty penny, but it's totally worth it. I did not even have to overspray, you guys. Honestly, I probably did about, okay, maybe I did overspray. Okay, I did about 4 or 5. Okay, hello, are you judging? It was in my hair. I kept getting a whiff of it. Oh, it's still in my hair. I kept getting a whiff of it all day, all evening. It was just sexy. It was a beast. Okay, I gotta move on. This is really good, you guys. This would be my date night scent for now. Now, you know you could come back and this can all change. But for today, right now, I'm choosing this for date night. I move on. The next category will be a formal event. That formal place that you're going to. Now, when they said formal, I didn't know if it was formal like a, you know, a ball, a gala, some type of you know, wedding, or like a work formal event, because those are happening too. So no matter what type of occasion it is, when it comes to a formal event, there's nothing other than Tom Ford Black Orchid for me. me. This is sexy because I don't know why. I just need the fragrance to be sexy. You already know. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. If you're not sexy, I don't even want you in my collection. Anyways, yeah, Tom Ford Black Orchid. It's cacao. It's sexy. I'm going to say this. I have to preface this by saying this. This is very polarizing. This is not going to be for everyone. I highly recommend it, yes, but I also recommend trying it before you buy it. It is not for the faint or the light at heart. This fragrance is definitely doing the most. It is very complex. It could even be a little bit like, what in the world? Why would you? Who would you? But it's really, really good. It's so sexy. It's very luxurious. It's a beast when it comes to projection. It's long lasting. It's a compliment getter. I mean, people are definitely going to be like, what in the world? What is that? Oh my gosh, you smell amazing. I love this fragrance. I have so many amazing, oh gosh, here we go. I told you, some of them you cannot take the cap off and smell. You just can't. I know we always like to, but sometime when I take the cap off and I smell, I start reminiscing and going back. Let me ask you a question, 2.5. Do you feel that fragrance is like music? I don't know. Sometimes you can hear music and it'll take you right back to a time and place in your life where you were. Mine is always like, I'll hear Oldie on the radio or something, and it will always remind me of when I lived at home and my mom would be like, get up, it's Saturday, we're cleaning. That music just triggers me back there. And that's what fragrance does for me as well. Fragrance is almost as like music to me. It just takes me back to a time and place in my life, whether it be a good time, a not so good time. Fragrance just definitely invoke memories, and this one right here is all memories, all with my guy, all sexy, all good. I move on. The next category is a office scent. So what fragrance would you feel that you could wear into the office all the time? For me, I would want something light, even if it was my own office, even if I was sharing a cubicle, if I was sharing an office with a friend, you know what I mean? I would still not want to be too loud, too invasive, too off-putting. I don't want my fragrance to be too strong, you know what I mean? Just in case you're having clients come in, or you know, you're going in for cases or different things like that. You're going to be sitting in close quarters. Sometimes, you know, you team up with maybe a colleague or something and you're working. I don't want to have something too strong that it would be like, oh, they would be put off by it. So my choice would be this one here. This is another Chanel fragrance. This is Gabrielle Chanel. This is a beautiful white floral fragrance. I will say, let me make mention of this as well. This is not very long lasting. So you're not going to get a huge, you know, longevity out of this, but it, you know, it goes on. If it does sit close to the skin, so you will get a little bit out of it, but it's never going to do the most. And that's what I can appreciate about it. I do have Gabrielle Intense as well. So if you did want something to lean a little stronger, a little heavier, a little bit more sillage, projection, everything like that, try the Intense version. Is it worth having both? Probably, if you really love this fragrance. If not, you know, it's fine. I just have a little decant and it's sufficient enough for me. But this would be a beautiful office work scent, you guys, and that is Chanel Gabrielle. I move on. The next category is nights out. What would you wear for a night out? Now, I didn't know if it was going to be a night out with a guy, my guy, your boo, your bae, your girl, you know, a human, okay? Or I didn't know if it was going to be like a family night out, or if it was going to be more friends, or maybe some people from the office, or maybe a few, you know, people you're entertaining that have come to town. You know, the holidays are coming. I don't know who's traveling. Okay, I have no idea. But maybe somebody is coming to town and you're picking them up. I don't know, you guys. This is just a story that I'm giving you. This is what I'm thinking of when I think of nights out. Something I would reach for would be something with a little bit of depth, because it is getting cooler. If you consider 98 to be cooler, I guess from 100 it is. But it's getting cooler, so I would need something with a little bit more depth. It does tend to cool off in the evenings. The temperature does drop to about 68, 70, something like that. I would want something a little bit sexy, not too much, because I don't know the crowd that I'm going to be on the night out with. So I would need something a little bit sexy, but then I would still need something pretty, something fun, something familiar. And for me, I would choose right now today Delina, and not just Delina. Delina Exclusive is what I would choose. It's got some depth to it. It's deeper, a little bit more heavier, a little bit more complex than Delina, the original. The Exclusive is what I like to reach for when the temperatures drop and the months get a little cooler and everything like that. It's a beautiful bottle. Not that I'm, girl, do not start giving us a full review on this. I can't, you guys. But this is what I would reach for a night out, no matter who I'm with. Friends, family, colleagues, a date, whatever. Delina Exclusive is definitely a great way to go. I move on. And now for our our final scent, which really wasn't on the survey, but I wanted to put places that I really go. So I wanted to add this one in. That would be my church scent. Now we are not going to church right now, unfortunately, because churches are closed here. So I'm going to church online, but I spray perfume no matter where I'm at, even if it's just staying home all day. I'm always going to look for a fragrance to wear. And the one that I would choose if we were going to church and church was back open was this beautiful one here by Maison Francis Kirkjohn. This is Feminine Perel, and I know I probably butchered that up. I think it's Feminine Perel. It's a beautiful fragrance. When I first received this fragrance and my initial impression, my first like, oh my goodness, what in the world? To me, it smelled a little, I thought it was good, but I did think it smelled kind of dated just because all the other fragrances in my collection are just so complex. They're so doing the most. They're so over the top. This just smelled like, where's the rest of it? But now that I've had a chance to play with it and wear it, it is so beautiful. It is such an easy breezy, everyday, non-offensive, non-invasive type of fragrance. It is a gorgeous fragrance. It could be worn year round. It's light, it's airy, it's beautiful, it's pretty. Of course, I love the bottle. I'm just gonna be honest, I partly ordered it for the bottle as well. I did not have any of his fragrances in this color in my collection, and I totally wanted that, so I did order it for the bottle as well. This is gorgeous. You guys, ever since I received it, I have just been playing with it here and there, and I've really grown to love it. Not really grown to love it, but appreciate where it is for what it is. It's not a sexy beast mode head turner or anything like that, in my opinion, you know, for what she likes. But it is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So if you need something to add to your everyday, easy breezy, easy reach, anytime, anywhere, any place, going shopping, brunch, a mall, a play, a symphony, church, entertaining, not entertaining, this would be a great way to go. I'm not recommending it for a sexy date night, okay? No, I am not recommending it for that. But other than that, it's a beautiful fragrance. I move on. And that is it, you guys. If this was your first time to the channel and you really enjoyed it, I would love if you would consider hitting the subscribe button. If you are returning and maybe you're not subscribed, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Smash the bell, that way you'll never miss out on a video. Every single time a video is placed on this channel, you will be alerted. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, stay fabulous. Don't forget to vote, wear your mask, and stay safe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.